Thank you, Chair. On behalf of the ATM, we'd like to extend our deepest condolences to the family of Mtokozi Sintumba. The growing crisis of unemployment, especially amongst the youth, must not be ignored any longer, especially given the fact that we have more than 63% youth unemployment rate. Out of the 11 million South African citizens who are unemployed, more than 55% do not have matric. About 30% only have matric. So realistically speaking, we have more than 6 million South African citizens who are dependent on low skills jobs in order to make a living. The government has failed South Africa by allowing non-South African citizens to dominate the low skills jobs at the expense of citizens. Across the country, these low skills jobs are dominated by non-South Africans from hospitality, truck driving, hairdressing, security, meter, taxis, domestic work, and others. South Africa can't afford to play Father Christmas to the entire world at the expense of its own citizens. South African youth can't be beggars in their own country. The Department of Employment and Labor must do inspections in all companies to check if those companies are operating within the law when it comes to employing of non-South African citizens. All companies who are breaking the law must be heavily fined, and the management responsible for hiring non-South African citizens must be charged and arrested in accordance to the law. Lineala to find a company operating in our country, yet not even one South African citizen is working there. The Minister of Finance did allude to this problem in April 2020, saying in the new economy post-lockdown, majority of the workers must be South African. We know many companies prefer to employ non-South Africans in order to exploit and pay them slave wages. This reverses the gains made in achieving equality in the workplace, especially because Black South Africans are laid off in order to create space for non-South Africans. No company operating in South Africa must be allowed to break the law. No company must operate in our country without having a majority of the workforce being citizens. As the ATM was saying, special attention must be paid to these China malls, where almost all stores do not even have a single South African working there. We can't allow that nonsense to continue any further. This is South Africa. The expectation and the reality must be majority of the employees in any business must be Black South Africans, as we are the majority. There is no new law that is needed here. There are no new ratios that are needed here. Rather, we just need the department to enforce the existing laws. And lastly, just like the Home Affairs is reviewing permits issued since the year 2004, Employment and Labor